7. Magic Book 7, Sunset of the Saber-Tooth. Chapter 6, Song on the Wind. Peanut's tracks, said Annie. We have to find her before she freezes. She wrapped her reindeer coat around her and headed across the snow. Jack pulled on his backpack and followed. The mouse's tracks led them between the fallen rocks and back onto the open plain. The wind blew harder. Snow swirled over the ground, covering the tiny footprints. I can't see them anymore, wailed Annie. She and Jack now stood in the middle of the plain. They stared at the wind-swept snow. The mouse's tracks had vanished. Yikes! Whispered Annie, staring up. Jack followed her gaze. On one of the cliffs was a tiger, a giant tiger with two long, sharp fangs. A saber-tooth, said Jack. I hope he doesn't see us, whispered Annie. Me too, Jack whispered back. We'd better head back to the treehouse. Jack and Annie stepped very softly across the snow. Then Jack glanced back at the cliffs. The saber-tooth was gone. Oh, man, he said. Where is he? Run to the trees, said Annie. He and Annie started running. They ran over the snowy plain, heading toward the tall, bare trees in the distance. Suddenly, Jack heard a crack. The ground caved in, and Jack went with it. Annie fell beside him. They crashed down onto the heap of branches, snow, and earth. They struggled to stand. Jack pushed his glasses into place. You all right? He asked Annie. Yes, she said. They both looked up. They were in a deep hole. All Jack could see were gray clouds moving overhead. This is a trap, Jack said. The Cro-Magnons must have put branches over this hole. Then the snow hit the branches, so we didn't see them. There's no way out, said Annie. She was right. They were helpless. The pit was too deep to climb out of. I feel like a trapped animal, Annie said. Me too, said Jack. He heard a yowl in the distance. The saber-tooth, whispered Annie. Jack pulled out the Ice Age book. He found a picture of the saber-tooth. He read. The saber-tooth was the fiercest beast of the Ice Age. It attacked humans as well as woolly mammoths and other large animals. Oh, brother, said Jack. Listen, Annie grabbed him. What? Jack jumped. I hear music. Jack listened. But all he heard was the wind. You hear it? Said Annie. No, said Jack. Listen carefully. He closed his eyes. He listened very carefully. He heard the wind, but this time he heard another sound too. Strange, haunting music. Ah! Cried Annie. Jack opened his eyes. Staring down at them was a figure wearing reindeer antlers and an owl mask. The sorcerer, whispered Jack. Squeak! Peanut peered down at them too. Yeah. 수걸 찾아볼까요? In the middle of. 뭐뭐의 도중에, 뭐뭐의 중앙에, 가운데. She and Jack now stood in the middle of the plain. 여기서 she는 Annie죠? Annie와 잭은 이제 서 있었어요. 어디예요? In the middle of. 중앙에, 가운데. The plain. 평원. 한가운데에 서 있었습니다. 라는 의미네요. In the middle of, 뭐뭐의 중앙에, 뭐뭐의 한가운데. Cave in, 무너지다, 함몰하다 라는 뜻이죠. Go with it, 시류를 따르다, 어떤 흐름을 따르다 라는 의미예요. The ground, 땅이 caved in. 여기서 그냥 cave만 하면 우리 동굴이란, 명사로 동굴이라는 의미로도 알고 있는데요. 또 fall, 떨어지다라는 의미도 갖고 있어요. 그래서 cave in으로 쓰면 무너지는 거예요. 함몰해버리다 라는 뜻이 돼서 땅이 함몰된 거예요. 땅이 푹 꺼진 거죠. 그리고 잭은 went with it. 그 위에 불규칙 과거 동사 went with it. 시류를 따라서 땅이 꺼진 것. 여기서 it은 여기서 ground를 의미하겠죠. 땅과 함께 떨어진 거예요. 그래서 잭은 함께 떨어졌어요. 땅이 무너지면서 같이 잭도 떨어진 거예요. 그 떨어지는 시류를 흐름을 따른 거죠. The ground caved in and Jack went with it. Cave in, go with it. Crash down, 무너지다, 붕괴하다. 이것 또한 무너지다예요. 앞에 나온 수거와 같은 의미겠죠. A heap up, 더미, 무더기. They crashed down. 그들은 여기서 Jack과 Annie겠죠. 떨어졌습니다. onto, 어디 위로요? A heap of branches, snow and earth. 나뭇가지와 눈과 땅, 흙더미 위로, 흙더미, 어떤 더미 위로 추락했어요. 떨어졌어요. 붕괴졌어요. 붕괴되었죠. They crashed down onto a heap of branches, snow and earth. Climb out of. climb은 기어 올라가는 걸 말하는데요. climb mountain 그럼 산으로 오르는 거잖아요. 여기서는 근데 out of예요. 올라가서 빠져나가는 거죠. 그래서 기어 나오는 거예요. The pit was too deep to climb out of. The pit, 구덩이는 too deep, 너무 깊어서 뭐뭐 할 수가 없었어요. climb out of, 빠져나올 수가 없었습니다. The pit was too deep to climb out of. climb out of. as well as, 뭐뭐에 더하여, 게다가, 더군다나 라는 의미겠죠. The saber-tooth was the fiercest beast of the Ice Age. 이 saber-tooth라는 동물은 가장 fiercest beast예요. 어디에서? Ice Age에서는 말이에요. 네, 그 fierce, 이 saber-tooth가 를 말하죠. attack, 공격합니다. 누구를? 인간을요. as well as, 게다가. 더군다나 인간도 공격하네요. woolly mammoths and other large animals. 털이 많은 이런 매머드죠. 매머드. 꼭 코끼리처럼 생겼는데 털로 이렇게 쌓여져 있는, 지금은 멸종되어 있는 동물인데요. 그 매머드와 그리고 other large, 다른 커다란 동물들을 공격할 뿐만이 아니라 게다가 인간도 공격해요. as well as, 게다가 더하여. hunting music, hunting. 아주 잊혀지지 않는 이상한 음악이에요. 여기서 헌트하면 귀신의 이런 의미가 있어서 헌티드 하우스 하면 귀신의 집에도 헌티드 하우스라고 하잖아요. 그럼 귀신 소리 같은 이상한 특이한 잊혀지지 않을 것 같은 음악 소리가 들린 거예요. Strange hunting music. 오케이, 오늘은 여기까지 챕터 6에 나와 있는 수거들을 알아보았습니다. 내일은 다음 챕터 7을 같이 또 읽어보고 알아보도록 할게요. Bye bye. See you next time.